Welcome back to A Legend is Born. Today we're jumping into Chapter 2 of The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, titled The Choice. Get ready for a game changer that'll make you rethink every decision you make. If Chapter 1 lit a spark, this one's gonna set you on fire. We're diving into how your daily choices shape your destiny, with quotes that hit hard, stories that feel personal, and a challenge to take charge right now. Let's roll. So, what's Chapter 2 all about? It's about the power of choice. Jeff Olson says every day, you're at a fork in the road. One path leads to success, the other to failure. And here's the wild part. It's not about huge life-altering decisions. It's the small, everyday ones that make or break you. He calls this the Domino Effect, where one tiny choice kicks off a chain reaction. Here's a quote that sums it up. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal, made possible by the choices you make every single day. Pow! That's the core of this chapter. Let's make it stick with an analogy. Picture your life as a line of dominoes. Each domino is a small choice, like eating a healthy snack, reading 10 pages, or saying hi to someone new. Knock over one domino and it sets off the next and the next until you've got a wave of awesome. But skip that first domino and nothing moves. Jeff says, every decision you make is a choice between the slight edge for success and the slight edge for failure. That's the truth. You're either building momentum or hitting the brakes. Here's a real example to bring it home. Meet Carla, a freelancer who wants to grow her business. Every day she chooses, spend 20 minutes networking online or scroll through memes. If she picks networking, she sends one message to a potential client. Doesn't sound like much, does it? But after a year, that's 365 connections. Some become clients, others spark partnerships. Her business skyrockets. But if she chooses memes, those 20 minutes disappear, and a year later, she's still in the same spot. Jeff's point? The secret to your success lies in the mundane, everyday choices that others overlook. Another huge idea in this chapter is the compound effect. It's like saving money in a bank account with interest. Save $5 a day, and in 10 years, with 5% interest, you've got over $8,000. But it's not just money. Jeff applies this to everything. Read 10 pages of a great book daily, and in a year, you've read 3,650 pages, 12 books. That's a total mindset shift. But skip it, and you're still at square one. Jeff says, the compound effect is the magic behind the slight edge. It's the small things, done consistently, that create monumental results. Let's try another analogy to seal the deal. Imagine your life as a snowball rolling down a hill. Every small, positive choice, like drinking water instead of soda or writing one paragraph for your book, adds a bit of snow. Over time, that snowball grows huge, unstoppable. But if you make no choices or bad ones, the snowball stays small or melts away. That's what Jeff means when he says, you are the one who gets to choose whether you're on the path to success or the path to failure. You're calling the shots. Another example, say hi to Diego, a guy who wants to learn guitar. Every day he decides, practice for 15 minutes or watch YouTube. If he practices by year's end, he's got 90 hours under his belt, enough to play some awesome songs. His confidence soars. Maybe he joins a band. But if he picks YouTube, those 15 minutes add up to nothing, and he's still just dreaming. The difference? Choosing the slight edge every single day. Jeff also shares a practical tip. Own your choices. Don't blame bad luck, your job, or the weather. Successful people take responsibility for their path. Jeff admits he used to blame circumstances for his failures until he realized he was choosing to stay stuck. He quotes Thomas J. Watson, IBM's founder. The formula for success is simple. Double your rate of failure. Mistakes aren't the end. They're stepping stones. When Jeff's first business flopped, he didn't give up. He chose to learn and try again. Another awesome tip from this chapter, surround yourself with the right people and environment. Jeff suggests finding an accountability partner or mentor to keep you on track. Picture Maria, who wants to get healthier. She teams up with a friend who checks in daily. Did you walk today? That push makes her choose the 10-minute walk over the couch. Over a year, that's 3,650 minutes, 60 hours of movement. Jeff also says to curate your digital world, follow uplifting accounts, ditch the toxic ones. Your environment shapes your choices. One more analogy for kicks. Think of your life as a video game. Each day you grab tiny power-ups, a workout, a kind word, a new skill. Skip them, and you're stuck at level 1. Collect them, and you level up, unlocking new abilities and rewards. That's the slight edge, small choices that stack up. Jeff reminds us that overnight success is a myth. Even stars like Beyoncé didn't just wake up famous, she chose to practice, perform, and grow every day. Here's one last story to get you pumped. Meet Laura, a mom who wants to save for a family vacation. Every day she chooses, skip the $3 coffee or save it. Saving $3 daily adds up to $1,095 in a year, enough for a trip. But if she buys the coffee, that money's gone. Jeff would say, choose the success curve, not the failure curve. Those small choices are your secret weapon. So, what's the big lesson? Your daily choices shape your future. Pick one small action today. Read, exercise, save, and stick with it. Jeff's challenge is clear. The compound effect is the magic behind the slight edge. Start now and let time do its thing. What's your one choice for today? Drop it in the comments, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Next up, Chapter 3 dives into mastering your habits. Don't miss it. Catch you soon.